We're just trying to get out, but yeah, we've had a lot of new clients come on board.
Oh, the power move.
Oh my god.
And I just want to break down the assumption. You made it a sauna.
That wasn't last week. Was water.
This is day 2 of Raffle Aid. So just to recap, what we're doing is every time we get a new client here with Reffle, we've set up this charity called Raffle Aid, and we will donate a portion of the sale fee to this charity, and then we're hoping to donate that to the homelessness in Manchester. At the moment, we're just going with whatever we think initially, which is just getting sleeping bags because it's freezing. It's the start of a new year, so we're doing another run. We're gonna give away. We gave away 2 kind of packages last time, which was like a sleeping bag, a tent, a mat, and then this time we're gonna give away 4. And then I think we're just gonna like every week trying to give a few away. So today you're gonna see us get some of these bags and then give some away. But we're gonna do a few more things of like helping with food banks and just helping with other charities. But we're already starting. We just got a good cause, good-hearted cause to help, and we're just trying to figure out the best way to do it. So stay tuned, and you'll see us do some active community stuff.
Oh my god, you need to. That's you see, I kept doing this. Yeah. Because
I deleted them.
On his old, he goes, "I've deleted these, but here I'll send you some of it." And he goes, "Hi everyone, welcome to Anton's website tips." Here it is.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Hilton Web Design. It's tips and tricks to get your business into competition.
That's so like cringy.
No, there was actually like a transition. It was like doing
Really? And down, just the natural.
Hilton Web Design.
It's been a terrible winter. It's been absolutely freezing to a point where it's too cold to go from the office to my car, which is like 10 meters. I'm like, there's people living outside in this weather, and then probably some have died as well, I'm sure, through just being super cold, nowhere to stay. So we've just been like, I've been feeling super bad that we need to do something. Yeah. Obviously we can't just fix it.
Yeah, the company's been going through a bit of a growth period. Like we overhired for the customers mainly. So we put a lot of money into bringing people into the team so that we can so we can.
We're just giving out some homeless packages.
Yeah, so like the last few months we've like overhired in the team so that we can deliver better products for people, because the only way that we're able to do good thing is by making sure that the business has got a solid foundation. And the last 2 months, all I've been on is selling. Yeah. So things are looking really good, and we've been promised all the customers that we've been selling to that we're doing stuff for homelessness off each sale. So we've got a bit of a backlog, but the business is going really well. Things are growing. We're seeing, I think we've actually already had a record-breaking month in January, and it's only the 15th of January, so we've still got 15 days left.
Thanks to Anthony.
Yeah,
it's selling the dream.
Yeah, I mean, it's massively the best month the company's ever had, and again, we've still got our 15 days, so I really want to set the bar for 2025.
And obviously, like you as well, and like everyone.
Yeah, the whole team.
But yeah,
I'm not taking credit.
But you definitely have so much positivity that I feel you've infected everybody with all your positiveness.
Well, it's all for a good cause, isn't it? I think that's important. I think it makes. I fully believe that when a team is all part of like a journey, it's so much easier to push together. You know, everyone in the company knows what we're doing and why we're doing it. So when we need to run and we need to work hard and put the hours in, the team, they do it without even asking, and obviously we're all going to share the rewards for it and make a difference in the world. So yeah, everyone's putting the effort.
Yeah, there's constant problems all the time. Yeah. There's so many things to deal with. But I always kind of go, what is the reason we're here? And my personal reason is I've always wanted to like give back, help somehow. And I think through running a business and having clients that also want to help us give back, I think this is a really great like resource where we can go and use the money that we've made from clients to
Well, because even
this charity.
even before we get to like, even within just the business itself, it's helping people. And the company's got 11 full-time members of staff now, so that's 11 people whose like bills are getting paid through the company, their families are being provided for, and then all the clients, like the better work we do for the clients, the better their businesses are and all their staff. I think we're up to nearly 80 odd clients. We should break 100 by probably February, I'd imagine. And that's 100 small businesses with staff, with families. So that before we've even gone on to do things outside that, it's good to appreciate that. But obviously the better we do, it's like the more of a difference we can make outside of it.
We doubled the amount of sleeping bags we're giving away. So it was 2 last time because we didn't know what we were doing. We're just like, let's just grab some and see if homeless people actually would want this. I mean, we don't know. I sometimes feel a little bit shy to like speak to them, find out am I a bit intrusive. So it's kind of hard as well, trying to communicate in a nice, not offensive way as well. But this time I think we can grab like one in each hand and just see if we can find 4 people to help today. So we're just going to see.
We were talking about other bits we could do, like there's some other charities we went and visited a few weeks back. There's one local to us that they've got like a community centre that's Mustard Tree. And they're sort of providing furniture and food, and they've got a cafe there, and they've got like educational resources. So
really want to sit down with them and just see what they're already doing and how we can support them.
We've got 4 of everything.
We're helping 4 homeless people battle the winter.
So I'm just gonna.
Let's see if Thingy, our friend Scott, who's always there in Ancoats, is there. It's quite hard giving away 4 sleeping bags. Like, it's not like it is so easy to just donate to a charity. But I feel like I want to put some effort into it. I feel like I want to like physically do it myself, like, and also like support the people that already have that network already set up. Kind of do both and learn from them.
Improve. Like we said, we need to start putting time aside every week so that we can start building them connections, figuring out.
Like one day a week, when Niece is here, we can at least, because as we're walking, we can think about stuff. And I really think social media can be used just for a good thing, not just like doom scrolling. Like, I reckon we can send a message out there and
too easy to doom scroll.
Get people, just change people's minds. Imagine if we could change people's minds. So we started this charity, and when clients come on, we kind of donate some money to this charity, and we don't really know what we're doing, so we've just started giving out sleeping bags because we're like, well, it's cold, I'm sure some people want them, and then we trying to get things documented on like social media to just spread the word and get people understanding, because I think when people walk by people on the streets, they don't get it, they don't know their story, and we're trying to like get people connected so they can help more people. Like in your situation, what is your story? How did you come about to be in this situation?
I was living in the Midlands, and my dad had took ill, so I came back. I gave up my place in the Midlands where I was, came back to stay with my dad, and help him. And I was with him for a few months, and then he passed away. And then my plan was then to go and live with my older brother, because like I was hoping to take on his place, but the council, like the housing association, wouldn't let me keep it.
Right.
So I was going to go and move in with my stepbrother, and he ended up committing suicide 3 months later.
Oh no.
And then, I wound up out here then.
Yeah.
And the council didn't have a duty of care for me because I'd not been here I'd not been like homeless, as they said, for X amount of time.
How long do you have to be homeless
I can't
for?
remember what it was now, because I've been out here a couple of years, but they didn't have a duty of care for me because I'd get the classed it as I made myself intentionally homeless
Really?
for giving up my place in the Midlands to come and live with my dad.
Yeah, and you couldn't live there. Like, what did they say the reason was why you gave up your home?
Well, I told them why, like, he was to come and look after my dad and everything, but they said, like, I didn't need to give up my place.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, it was just...
And because of that reason, they said they're not going to help you.
Yeah, they couldn't let me take on his place.
Yeah. And what situations would they help people? How long do you need to be on the streets for? And
well, apparently it's different now. Like, well, when the weather gets below freezing, apparently, like, they can give you a place for the night. Like, they have to. I got given a phone number about a week back, but it's no good to me then because I knew I was getting this place. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been so cold.
Yeah.
What have you tried to do that you've just hit a wall with trying to find help or trying to get off the streets? Have you spoke to council or stuff like that, or any
everything was
local
always
charity?
like a catch-22 sort of thing. And even the musty tree, they weren't much help at one point, but now apparently they've been given a load of money or something, so now it's easier for them to help people. But yeah, it's just I was always getting barriers, with the housing, and it was always
What?
We'll get in touch with you about this. And
For the council housing, is it, or
just for any sort of housing?
any
Yeah,
housing.
just anything.
Where do you have to go to get this
You got
info? Do you go to the job
town hall?
centre?
The town hall at St Peter's Square. You've got to go there and declare yourself homeless.
Yeah.
You got to do all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Is that at St Pete? Where's town hall? St Peter's Square.
Yeah, St. Peter's
That library
Square.
thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You get palmed off from one charity will send you to go to Barnabas, and then they'll say go to the booth centre.
Yeah.
And the booth centre will go, go to
They
the
just
bus
pass you.
street.
They just pass you about, and they don't want to
you
deal
end
with
up just
it.
giving up, and then for me, I ended up yourself, just trying to make money to get a room for a hostel for a night or whatever,
How many people do you think are in your situation, on the streets?
I don't know, most
in
of them-
Manchester, for example.
Yeah, loads. But most of them, some of them are intentionally, they don't care.
They want to be.
Yeah, they just,
yeah.
any money they get, they'll spend it on drugs,
Yeah.
What's it like in the hostels? Because obviously it's not,
Well,
it's not like you're booking a nice hotel, is it?
Yeah, no, well, the place I've, used a few times, I think I'm the only homeless person that used to go there. It's more people that was working away or backpackers, and it's them sort of people,
Yes, it felt a bit safer.
Yeah. I never really come across any other homeless people in there.
Yeah. What would you like? So now you said your next step is you found a house share.
House share, yeah,
House share, which tomorrow.
Yeah.
So okay, and that means you then going to have a place to stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it somewhere locally, or are they sending them?
It's in Clayton.
Whereabouts is that?
It's just past City's ground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Beswick and near there, yeah.
And is that something you've managed to sort out? Or
Yeah, I managed to sort it, yeah.
How did you manage to get that done?
Private landlord.
Oh, so you've just gone outside of all these organisations that try and help. You've just gone out your own way.
Well, there was one person I'd met ages ago from the outreach, an outreach sort of team for the homeless. And got talking to them. And they gave me a call last week and said, I've got this number for a private landlord.
Oh,
If you're
okay.
interested. So phoned it.
So this landlord wants to help people.
No, he was just on one. I was just lucky to get hold of him.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay. I think.
Are the council going to help, with bills and stuff? Yeah.
I'll have to claim housing benefit. Well, they've already done my housing benefit claim.
And because you got an address now, you can get that claim.
Yeah,
right?
I can put in for a claim and all.
Because I found is it because if you don't have an address, you can't claim anything? Is that
well,
right?
apparently you can, but it's not easy. It's difficult. Yeah.
You need obviously the bank account.
Yeah, you need all that.
Which needs an address.
Yeah.
And on the forms you need an address.
Yeah, that's
and things like that. Which
that's one of the things that's hard. Yeah.
It's so hard to even try and help yourself if you don't have somewhere to stay. If you don't have somewhere.
Yeah, you need a base. Yeah.
You're chasing that all the time. It's got to chase food, got to chase a bed, and then you don't have.
See, that's always been the biggest worry for me is trying to get somewhere and you know, try to get the money to the 21 quid to get a room at night and all.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when we had the snow not long back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one night, like the night we got the snow, I was out in it that night.
Oh my God, where did you stay?
I was just near New Islington tram stop.
Yeah.
It was like where they're building that new footbridge and stuff. They're building a new bridge there anyway.
Yeah.
And next to the building side, there's like these hedges and stuff you can go and sleep in. Someone's actually got a tent there now at the minute.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd woke up and from the knees down, my sleeping bag was covered, you know, like a mountain of snow over my legs.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
God.
freezing I was.
And people die out here,
Yeah.
don't they, because of the cold.
But yeah, luckily, like, all I need to do is try and get enough fuel for tonight, and then that should be okay. Then I won't have to try and get the £21 a night anymore.
Yeah. How much more do you need? So 21 pound, yeah.
15 quid, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And how long are you staying here? Just till you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here a while. Hi, Paulo, you alright? I move in tomorrow. Move in tomorrow. I know. I know. Yeah, can't wait. No, nearly. Yeah. 15 quid yet. I think.
Oh.
No,
Thought they had a cash point.
no, the closest one's in that general store.
Well,
We'll go down the post office.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll sort you out today.
Thanks,
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause you've obviously
Giving us your time.
given us your time and everything.
Yeah, I don't
and,
mind.
And
Give me
obviously
the
want to help
time
you.
all the time. Your microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, mate.
That's kind of you.
Thank you.
Let me know how you going, Scott.
I will. I'll let you know.
So we don't want to see you here after tomorrow.
I might. Well, tomorrow I won't be here because I'll be moving into that new place.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be here a couple more times.
Because you need to like pay for food and
Yeah,
stuff as well. Because I lived in Sheffield and somebody had a place, but they were still begging because they needed electricity, food.
Food for like another a week or so.
Yeah.
So that'll be able to get any money.
Yeah. But at least, it's just sad that you've just had to do that yourself. Like there's all this money gone to these charities and support networks, and it's like.
Yeah, to landlords as well.
But I'm sure things are happening. I'm sure they are helping people, but there's probably so many.
He always talks a big game, doesn't he, on the news? And
Andy who?
The mayor.
Oh, the Manchester mayor. Yeah, he does
He always
this.
talks a big game, doesn't he?
Yeah.
On, like social media all that.
Yeah, I've been to one of the gala dinners and they were talking about these numbers, and I'm like, they were saying there was about 500 people on the streets, and I don't know what the numbers are. But they've been around for a while, I think, haven't they? And they're just a homelessness charity. So we just kind of want to go like, there's all these charities, but why are you still here, basically? And why are you having to go? Do you know what? I'm just going to do it myself. You got what?
I thought you had one of a puppy.
Yeah,
The camera.
yeah. Well, maybe we need
Thanks
a
for
puppy,
the
Reffle puppy. Yeah, here you go. Got you £100. That should hopefully help with the like food as well for the because you got food and things, electricity. Yeah, I've got your number.
Yeah.
So when we like a bit more into it, it'll be good to catch up, like how you're doing.
Yeah, well, like, even if you need help in future with all that sort of.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
we'd
you want to
love
help
that, yeah.
delivering it with us, or like, because we'll eventually, because we're going to grow this charity a bit more, so we'll need like people, maybe more than just two of us. We'll need other people helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. I'll
Take care.
Yeah.
All the best.
I hope you have a good one.
Yeah,
You
thanks,
too.
mate.
See ya.
Cheers.
We go rolling, then to the bad dirt. Yeah. So we didn't.
He's a diva on camera, isn't he? He's like, you better be filming all the time, yeah.
No, it's just I like to be authentic. I don't like right. You're gonna say this now, and then you're gonna say this now, and I'm like, but yeah. So we didn't manage to get the bags out today. But what we're gonna do, put them in the office because we were speaking to Scott for a while, and it's amazing. He's managed to find his own place, and he's moving in tomorrow. So yeah, he needs some.
I think the thing I'm seeing at the moment is, and it's actually wrong. There's a lot of private landlords are buying up family homes, which are maybe like 2-3 bed homes, and converting them into like, 3-4 bed HMOs, shared living spaces, because they know that they're going to get guaranteed rent off the government.
Yeah.
But the problem is if you start making like a basic human right a for-profit venture, like the whole focus on it's entirely wrong.
Yeah, you want it kind of like, China's got, say, one child policy. We always need to have like a one home policy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then that might actually sort things out. Because like, why do you need like 15 homes? And like because it's the go-to, isn't it? Like, oh, you want to make more money, just buy property, buy property, buy property. It's like the go-to,
it drives the price of property. So the people that just want somewhere to live and survive, it's so expensive that you have to go down the sort of like benefit route, don't you?
This is what I was saying about if everybody can agree all on one. Imagine if everybody agreed with what you're saying. The whole world, 7 billion people.
Well,
today.
The problem is too many people make money and make a living off just holding property.
But imagine if today everyone had your thought. Just that one thought would solve homelessness in one day, because they would be like, right, I'm giving away all my houses, giving it back to the council, and then everybody's got home. We've come back. Failed. Mission failed. Yeah. Oh, I can save you. Found it, saved it. Well, at least, at least you're doing something a day. I mean, let anyone who's watching, just like whatever you want to do in life, just start doing one little thing. So what's one thing I could do today? Then one thing I can do tomorrow. It doesn't have to be big. Yeah, we should. Who's a natural?
No, I'm
Anthony.
not.
Yeah, he is.
No, I hate
just
it.
put it under the thingy bob. We started off trying to give away 4 packs. We'll call them survival kits, which was a sleeping bag, a tent, a mat, and then we thought there's Scott, who's very close to the office. We see him all the time.
Yeah, we chat to him a lot. Yeah,
I spoke to him. We're all like trying to help him when we can, and we thought we'll speak to him, and we thought why not get the reason why people are there from the horse's mouth, and he was happy to speak as long as we didn't put him like face us in the video, and we managed to get a really great story. We were chatting him for like a good while, but because we've had a time limit of like when we're stopping, we've had to put the sleeping bags back here, but we'll do it as soon as possible, as soon as Lisa's available.
We sorted him out with some money because he's going into accommodation next tomorrow night, I think he said, didn't he?
He's managed to find a place, a house share, tomorrow, all by himself. He said somebody sent him a contact of a landlord, and he's found this place, and he needed some extra money as well for food, so he said he was going to stay out, so we decided to give him £100 to just cover his food and things for a week. Got his number as well, so we can...
Yeah, because he's offered to help out, and he wants to help us with pretty much with anything we can use him for.
Yeah, because he knows the people maybe who are homeless.
He's bounced about different charities.
He's been there, like he knows what it's like. So we need people like that on our team who know what it's like, and he really honestly wants to help people. Yeah. Like he did.
He refused the stuff that we had because he said use it for someone else because I'm going in somewhere.
Which is like so nice, and so you can tell he's a really good, genuine person. I really hope things sort out for him. So we will touch base with him like in a week or 2, just make sure he's settling in all right. Never want to see him back out there, hopefully. Yeah. And then when we're a bit more like into this charity, things a bit more building up, we'll be like, right, we actually need some support and advice. We'll reach out to Scott, and I know there's other people which I've spoken to over the couple of years I've been in Manchester as well, who've wrote me poem as well. I just thought we need people like that in our charity who know what it's like, so we're not like having the wool pulled over our eyes, because we actually want to make a difference. So yeah, that was the day. So for next time, You know, this is it. Things. He found one of my. I found one of my old videos when I was doing the Hilton tip stuff, and I was doing all this 7 years. So he's just like always doing that.
Well,
So with this, with Raffle Aid, it's a charity that we've created because we service the raffle industry, and we want to use this industry not to just make a profit and make money. We want enough money to cover our expenses, you know, everyone's salaries and everything, and just have some surplus money. But then anything over the top of that, we want to donate to this charity, which we'll call Raffle Aid. It's just like, you know, you've got Live Aid, Band Aid, and it's just a charity that's funded by the raffle industry. And if our clients want to donate extra money, they can do, and just general public as well will be able to donate money to it. And we're going to start with homelessness in Manchester, because we're in Manchester, we see homelessness, and we just don't think in 2005, with all the resources that we have, 2025, that there should be people in these situations. So yeah, we want to do something about it, and that's what, you know, Raffle Aid is about. So stay tuned. See, any day can go a different way. So we don't even know what's going to happen each time we go out. So yeah, till next time.